Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Meet Young and Restless star Mark Grossman's new girlfriend. As the couple takes a trip around the bend, with summertime comes vacation photos, and we've seen quite a few of them as of late, from various soap stars. From an escape to Switzerland, to beachy getaways, the time away is just what the actors and actresses need to hit reset before heading back into the studios. The young and the restless Mark Grossman, Adam, is no stranger to travels and has been on many of them, so when he posted his latest, we just had to share. Zion to Horseshoe Bend, with a few stops along the way. The CBS soap fave stated while posting a ton of pics to his official Instagram. For those unfamiliar, Utah's first national park is the home of Zion Canyon's steep red cliffs, as well as trails along the Virgin River, waterfalls, and more. Grossman gave followers a glimpse of his travel companion to new girlfriend realtor, model, Katie Johnson. The pics showcased the beautiful scenery, which included mountains, a shot of Inspiration Point, a storm rolling in caves, the best friend's animal sanctuary, and a few sweet snaps of the couple. Of their trip, Johnson shared her own set of photos of one of the most beautiful places she's visited in the United States, which featured a few more shots of Grossman. And prior to that, she posted a video of one of the neatest places we've ever seen. It's like something from under the dome. Literally. Feel free to share your own vacation travels with us in the comments section below. The late summer sun was slipping down the western sky as Mark Grossman adjusted the straps on his hiking backpack. This wasn't Genoa City, and he wasn't playing Adam Newman today. No scheming corporate takeovers, no complicated romances with Sharon or Sally, just a real-life love story unfolding far from the bright studio lights of the young and the restless beside him, laughing as she tried to balance a pair of oversized sunglasses on her nose. Was her, the woman fans had been whispering about for weeks. The mystery blonde hood appeared in one too many of his Instagram stories too. Be just a friend. Her name was Lana Rees, a former dancer turned travel blogger with an eye for hidden gems and a fearless heart. She wasn't part of the Hollywood elite, not yet. Anyway, but she had the kind of glow that made her feel instantly like someone you'd known your whole life. Their destination, a sleepy town in Oregon called Bend, known for its craft beer, endless pine forests, and the kind of peace actors like Mark could only dream about when living in the whirlwind of fame. And maybe, just maybe, that's where this love story truly began. Chapter 2. Around the bend the rumors had started, like they always did, a blurry photo in a Whole Foods parking lot, a suspicious caption on a now deleted story, a comment from a castmate that didn't seem entirely offhand, but Mark had kept mum. He wasn't one for big declarations. Not until now. This is Lana. Mark finally shared on a rare live Q&A, smiling at the camera with the ease of someone finally ready to let the world in. She's amazing. We met through mutual friends. A hiking trip gone hilariously wrong, actually, and I guess we just kept walking together. It was poetic, it was sincere, and it was real. By the time they arrived in Bend, Oregon, the couple had already charmed a growing legion of fans. Paparazzi hadn't followed them here. The town didn't allow for that kind of madness. Instead, Lana documented the trip with her signature warmth, posting snapshots of mist-covered mountains and pine needle trails under a shared hashtag #AroundTheBend. One image in particular caught fire online. It was simple Mark, in flannel and hiking boots, holding Lana's hand as she stepped over a log. Her laugh was frozen mid-motion, his eyes on her, not the camera. It wasn't a red carpet shot. It wasn't filtered to perfection. But fans could feel it. This was no soap opera. This was something else. Chapter 3. Behind the spotlight back in LA, Mark Grossman had long been known for his intensity. Whether he was brooding over lost love or locking horns in a Newman family feud, his portrayal of Adam had become iconic, complex, flawed, magnetic. But off-screen, Mark was quieter. He spent time with his dog, read scripts with the discipline of a theater veteran, and often slipped out of events early with a polite nod. Fame had always been a side effect of the job, not the goal. That's what made Lana so refreshing. She didn't care who I was, Mark said during an exclusive interview with Soap Digest. I mean, she found out eventually. Of course, but by then, we'd already spent hours just talking about old books and the places we wanted to see in Iceland. It was never about the show. Lana, for her part, was no stranger to attention. Her blog had thousands of followers before she ever crossed paths with a soap star, but she kept her own voice grounded. We're just two people who met on a dirt trail, she wrote, and we're still figuring out the direction. Chapter 4. The cabin Stay There, rental cabin in Bend, was as charming as a Hallmark movie set. Wooden beams, stone fireplace, coffee mugs that said adventure awaits. Lana shared bits and pieces of the stay. A burnt pancake breakfast, a game of Scrabble that turned unexpectedly competitive, a midnight meteor shower watched from a blanket on the roof. What wasn't shared publicly, but made its way back to fans thanks to a local shopkeeper, was the sighting of the couple, dancing in the town square during a live folk band performance. No cameras, no crowds, just the two of them swaying beneath fairy lights strung across the street. You could tell they were in that early stage. The woman said, but it wasn't just infatuation. He looked at her like he knew he was lucky. Chapter 5. The talk of Genoa City. Back at The Young and the Restless, castmates had begun teasing Mark playfully. Brett and James Devon quipped during a panel, "I don't know what's gotten into Mark lately, but he's been smiling more on set. That's not very Adam Newman of him." Amelia Heinel Victoria added, "It's sweet. He's always been kind, but now he's got this relaxed energy. I think we all need a trip around the bend." But not all reactions were like. Some longtime Y and R fans still carried torches for the on-screen chemistry between Mark and Sharon Case Sharon. They flooded comment sections with wistful notes about Shaddam reunions and possible behind-the-scenes romances. Lana handled it all with grace. She never posted cryptic replies or tried to outshine fan-favorite storylines. Her social media remained hers, thoughtful, organic, and untouched by tabloid drama, and maybe that's what made her so easy to love, both by Mark and by the public. Chapter 6. Not a plot twist, a Chapter 1. By the second week of their trip, it became clear this was no casual fling. They signed their names in the guest book at a trailhead lookout, M+L. August 2025. Around the bend, we found each other. A barista recognized Mark and whispered, "He tipped well." Told me it was their 1-month anniversary. But for all the little signs, the couple remained grounded. No engagement rings, no clickbait headlines. Just two people stepping into the unknown, together. They did an impromptu Q&A one evening from the cabin porch. It wasn't polished, wind rustled the mic, and Lana had a marshmallow in her hair. But fans loved it. One follower asked, "What's the biggest difference between Adam Newman and Mark Grossman?" Mark chuckled. "Adam thrives on chaos. I'm just trying to keep my succulents alive." Lana laughed too, "And he's better at it than he thinks." Chapter 7. A new direction. As their trip neared its end, speculation buzzed about what was next. Would Lana move to Los Angeles? Would Mark step back from acting to explore other ventures? The truth was simpler. "We're not making a 5-year plan," Lana said. "We're just making breakfast. We'll see where it goes." But some plans were in motion. A collaboration between Lana's travel blog and a sustainability project Mark had quietly supported for years. Talks of a short-form documentary series. Even whispers of a joint podcast, blending Hollywood insight with real-world exploration. Mark's the storyteller. Lana said, "I just add a little color." He corrected her with a grin. "She's the whole damn palette." Chapter 8. The bend never ends. They left Bend with full hearts and sun-kissed cheeks. The hashtag around the bend, now followed by thousands. But it was never about the hashtag, or even the town. It was about two people brave enough to open a new chapter. About finding peace not in perfection, but in presence. About slowing down long enough to notice when someone is holding your hand and realizing you want to keep it there. Epilogue. Mark and Lana. Unscripted. Weeks later, Mark posted a final photo from the trip, the two of them on the trail, backpacks slung over their shoulders, a fork in the road ahead. His caption, "Whatever direction it goes. I'm glad we took the first step together." Fans flooded the comments. Some cheered, some sighed, some still missed Shaddam, but most saw it for what it was. Not an ending, not a twist, just a love story, unscripted. Just two people walking around the bend. And maybe, just maybe, walking toward forever.